Well, hello there. I spent some time thinking about what I could play today, and there's this game that I've kind of recently gotten into again with some friendos. It is called Warframe. And in the game, one of the new features that you kind of get are basically doggos, as well as there was like this whole big quest release recently. But this game actually has been around for a long while. I never got all that far into it, but it is still very kind of well made, pretty to look at, and it also plays nicely. So I thought that that's what we'd play today. And as you can see, I actually had an egg for a pet. And we have a Kubro, which is basically a space doggo. Oh no, I have to name the doggo. Now, the space doggos are companions that you can take at least on some missions, so they are also quite menacing and they can like attack foes for you. So of course we're gonna name him Sparkles. Yes, your pet will be named Sparkles, exactly. Now, can we give the doggo head pats though? Oh, we can learn information, and there's also a bunch of other thingies we can do. Cosine, interesting. Oh yeah, Orkin are like one of the races that we actually fight against, but now the doggos are gonna work for us. And can we prepare the doggo for combat? Wait, no, are there like head pats though? Okay, so yeah, we grow them from eggs, so we could technically have even more doggos. But as for now, I guess we could just kind of do the whole maturation thingy and then take the doggo into combat.
Your Kubro has matured. Now, there is only one more rite of passage before you can truly be bonded.
Oh, a rite of passage.
Near excavation, which is said to have uncovered an Orican-era Kubro collar. Take your Kubro to Earth and recover the collar.
Okay, so Orican are also kind of an ancient race. So I think we have to go to Earth, or wherever, and then I guess fight together with the doggo and get the collar. Also, yeah, in the game there are multiple different planets and also some spaceship battles and all of that lovely stuff. Okay, so it's like a Grenier defense mission. So this one actually takes place on a spaceship.
A recent Grenier excavation has uncovered an Orican-era Kubro collar.
Now my mechanical keyboard is gonna be kind of loud,
Defend the artifact until extraction.
but you definitely get a bit more freedom of movement in this game than others. Oh wait, we're supposed to fight like the other doggos. Bonk. They're all sleeping, by the way. Obviously. Also, the suit of armor. Well, I guess it's not quite a suit. Our armor has abilities, like we can, for example, pull opponents to us. And of course, there's also like weapons. And I do have, well, basically a hand cannon equipped. So this thing beats most, like, regular opponents in a single hit. Although, of course, that depends, like, on the levels and everything. So there's quite a bit of progressing in the game. Some people have kind of said that it's a little bit grindy, but it's the kind of grind that you, basically enjoy. Except that there's also some lag, which is a big oh no moment. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's gonna be one of those games that are just kind of hard to stream. Oh no. But hey, at least the music is up and I am just vibing. Cave cleared. Yeah, and also there are different kinds of missions. Some basically have you defending an objective, others have you traveling around the map, or maybe even capturing some baddies. It is definitely a fast-paced game. Also look at Sparkles. Sparkles is doing great. We're gonna bonk everyone. And I just picked up a mod, which I will be able to use to modify how my weapons work. So there are both different kinds of weapons that you can unlock, buy, construct, trade, and so on. As well, there are modifications which alter how they work. So for example, if I wanted to give my gun like fire damage, I could do that. Okay, 3 more waves. This will take a little while, but thankfully I am leveled decently for like this thingy. So it's gonna be okay. Now there are also plenty of like story missions that I would actually like to play later because the story is interesting. It feels a little bit futuristic, a bit like I guess Nier Automata, if I had to compare it to any game. These baddies are not all that hard though, thankfully. No one touches the doggo though. Y'all will get bonked. Heck yeah, get him. I wonder if I can order the doggo to like attack specific foes. Oh wait, I think maybe it is the kind of pretzel music thingy on Firefox that's kind of slowing everything down. It should pass in a second though. Or maybe the game is loading some stuff. Who knows? Also, yeah, we can make basically a bubble of pain. I will actually show off like the weapons customization a little bit later. And of course, challenges. Then give you rewards. Rewards. Okay, so. Oh, that's like a robot. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, we get some rewards after the mission, which are both resources that we can use for a whole bunch of stuff, presumably, as well as some mods for the weapons.
It is done. The collar has been attached and the bond between Tenno and Kubro has been cemented.
Yeah, look at that, we finished the quest. And we have a space doggo now. And Ordis is our AI that's a little bit senile, I guess. You know, the AI got damaged and has trouble expressing itself in a comfy manner, let's just say that. But look at that, our doggo is now even bigger. And the doggo can walk around. Okay, that's interesting. He does the little spinny thing before sleeping. That is great. It's really cool that they added something like that. Now, this is the kind of other part of our ship. Now, there's more stuff down there, but I haven't really unlocked it, which you do when you progress, like in the story and stuff. But we have a whole arsenal with all sorts of like weapons that we can unlock, upgrade, level up, and so on. So each weapon that you use gets a certain level the more you use it, and that affects what...
I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal.
Thank you, Ordis. Yes. As you level up your weapon, you get more slots for the mods that you want to put on the weapons. And the mods themselves have different qualities to them, like increased rate of fire, and you can also upgrade the actual mods. So for example, if you have multiple mods for a weapon, you can kind of fuse those together, well, transmute. Apart from that, each of them can have like different levels as well. So if I wanted quicker reloads, I just go to the fusion and choose how much quicker I want to make them, as long as I have the needed resources. In this case, endo. Now, I am pretty sure you can also get rid of some of the old weapons that I don't really need. I wonder how I would do that. Maybe under equipment and inventory. There we go. So like when you start the game, you get some starter weapons that I would like to sell now. Because your inventory space is actually a little bit limited. Oh yeah, and also I got like an anniversary weapon for an event, which was cool. Now I also have a nice sword and a machine gun. So we played with this kind of SMG or rifle previously. I think we could just equip this thing because I recently crafted it. The problem with that...
You have remembered well how the tender arm themselves.
Yes, yes. Also the music is a little bit loud again, but anyways, the problem we have here is that we don't really have all that many mods that would work nicely with just 3 points. We can scroll a little bit, but most of these take more. So we could very slightly increase the magazine capacity and make the mod be a bit more effective. So like 1 rank up. So plus 6% magazine capacity. And the damage and everything else remains kind of low. But hey, it's fine. As for these, we're just gonna keep these ones on and level them up a little bit. Although, you can use different types of weapons which will affect how you fight your enemies. And that is also nice, right? So there's like different stances for those types as well. And of course, there are some that you can buy with the premium currency as well as regular currency. And some must simply be crafted. Now what do we have here? Oh right, the foundry. This is where we can craft a variety of stuff, as long as we have the actual resources needed. So for example, I am able to craft the heat sword, but right now I don't want to do too much of that, because my inventory is kind of full and I would still like to level up the current guns that I have. And also, in the actual game, there are multiple different locations that you can visit. So there's Earth, or I guess what remains of it. There's Venus, Mercury, and like all the other planets, as well as some more interesting locations like the Void and the Dojo. Yeah, you can go to the Void as well. But you simply progress through this map bit by bit, and when you have a certain planet open, you can progress through it, which means going through different types of missions on it. So let's actually try to go for a mission on Mars. I just hope that the performance will be fine, you know? But hey, here we go. We also have some like friendos with us here, although this is of course a random party. Although you can team up with your like actual friends and play together. But yes, this weapon should play a little bit differently. And this mission type is another defense mission.
Keep fighting, Tenno.
Oh, that's an interesting sound. Are we fighting mutants? Well, I guess the infested is the correct term. Oh, this is way different of a gun. And it takes forever to reload. Oh no. Well, on the bright side, it should work fine for something like this. So we'll be able to level it up in a decent amount of time. I say as we get a level. Oh, also, hey Muzab. I don't think you visited like the last stream that I did, but I took a little break afterwards. Been busy with like yard work in the countryside. I do hope that you have been fine though. As for today, we are playing Warframe, which is just a lovely free game that plays quite a bit more quickly than some others. You can basically fly through the air. That is great. My last stream was a little bit over a week ago, to be honest, which is definitely not as often as some of the other lovely streamers. But hey, if you feel like you need a break, it's perfectly fine to do that sometime. Okay, so we are playing a defense mission. This is actually like a cryopod where one of our like friends is sleeping and we gotta protect them from all these baddies. And yeah, countryside. Although, to be honest, a lot of the kind of stuff that I had like equipment broke. So like right now I need a new chainsaw and I need a new machine that will help me prepare the ground so I can plant some flowers. I'm not sure whether that's the lifestyle I really want to have, but it's nice to do something with your hands for a change. Because otherwise I just kind of do like programming and stuff. Which is fine, but variety is also great. I actually have two friends with us here. That is kind of cool. And yes, those monsters are the alarm clock. We are fighting them off. I kind of want to show off missions where you run around like huge environments as well. But we'll eventually find those. This is just whatever I had the need to unlock the map. But yeah, also once we level up this gun, we'll be able to mod it a bit more, so it's more useful. Do I drive a tractor? I mean, I have in the past, but it's kind of a messy thing to do, because those things, they also need repairs. It's not like I'm planting crops or anything, but more like taking care of all of the grass. Because if you live in kind of a warm place with plenty of rain, your lawn is gonna look really, really green really quickly. But to be honest, I own like the farming simulator game, so I am totally streaming that someday when the mood strikes me. That's such a niche game though. Okay, we need like one more wave before we can extract and consider this mission finished. And then we're gonna get the map unlocked. Okay, this gun isn't very good right now. Let's just bonk him. Never fails. Yeah, this is like the next level of touching grass, basically. Also, actually, a few of my friends on one of the Discord servers I'm in play Warframe, so that's kind of what motivated me to get back into the game. Although they have this kind of whole new content update as well, so in case you know, you want to check the game out, I think it's free. Now, of course, there is paid stuff like in most games, but it's not like you need any of that. Just like Genshin Impact, I guess. Except that in this game, the waifus are space ninjas. Okay, so everyone chose to extract, which means we are not sticking around.
Time to get out of here.
We get some like bonuses for the ranks of our gears, which also means that I should be able to stick on a bunch of mods on the guns. Too fast. Yes, this game is definitely one of the faster ones, which 100% reminds me of like Unreal Tournament from back in the day. Okay, so let's look at whether we can make this gun do some damage. So instead of a bigger magazine, we could go for either an even higher rate of fire or some damage. But sadly I don't have like 9 mods unlocked just yet. We could make the gun do electricity damage, which should be pretty nice. I think we're gonna jump into a different mission now and just level up a bit further until the gun becomes useful. Okay, so there's like an excavation mission. We are still gonna fight on Mars, although there are open world areas as well. So there's like this kind of whole huge area on Earth, and I think other places as well, where you can just run around and do like side quests. And yes, we're definitely gonna do some damage.
We're here in search of lost artifacts.
Alright, this one is where we need to protect excavators.
Scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
So we just kind of go down into the caves. We just jump over enemies and ignore them, and fall to our doom. Come on. Yes, there we go. But yeah, see, this does like electricity damage now, presumably. They ain't got nothing on us. Now that's a mod that just dropped, and also there are power cells. So the thing is that we can grab them, and while we will only be able to use a pistol for the duration of carrying it, we'll also be able to refuel the drills, I guess. There we go.
Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
So instead of just protecting a location, we also need to keep the actual drill powered. Which means running around a little bit, which is cool. There we go. And yes, these bots aren't very like smart or anything, but they really kind of fight you with their numbers. Plus, at the higher levels, they're actually hard to take down, and there are also boss enemies that have like special attacks and special weapons and all that stuff. For now, we are basically up against the grunts. Just bonking everyone. You know, this gun will need more mods for damage and stuff, but it is decent for crowd control.
Proceed to the dig site.
If that does not work though, we can use our powers. There we go. Just grab the power cell and leave them to their own devices. There are actually like shotguns and lasers and a bunch of other fancy guns. Not just ones that go pew pew. But since I'm still kind of a low level character, that's what I get. Okay, power cell.
Is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
There we go. That's a lot of them, though. I think I will do like a story mission in the stream as well. Just to see some of the, I guess, cutscenes and other stuff. And of course we can bonk them. There we go, they can chill there. While we get the power cell stolen by our friend here. Of course we can still use our pistol, which basically erases all of them. Just bonk, bonk, bonk. Everyone gets bonked. I love our overpowered guns. Those are just great. Oh, and there's someone with a shield. Okay, let's see whether we can do some more damage to them. And there, we also can send out the wave that basically yeets everyone nearby. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Am I friendly in person? Hey, I like to think I am. But if I can be a space ninja and bonk some baddies, of course, I'm gonna do that. But hey, it's just video games. Honestly, IRL, I would probably just sit those baddies down and have some tea with them. Or maybe give them cake, so they turn away from their life of doing crime. Or, you know, trying to bonk drills. Everyone likes cake. Okay, there we go.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
So 2 digs are complete. I think this might be the last one we need to do here. So many of these missions, they are not awfully long, which is actually great. Oh wait, no, we have two drills going at the same time. Oh, okay, that's like an ability. And the power's running low, of course it is. There we go. There we go. Just straight line of bonking. Okay, there. How do I pronounce your name? That is kind of a cool name, but I am also very distracted.
Your hard work has just
Uvarium. If that's how you pronounce it, that sounds cool as well. Nice to have you here. We are playing Warframe today. And we also got a space doggo, although I have no idea how to actually get the doggo to come here. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, look, we just ranked up. So we need one more drill to protect, and then we can go, I think. That's the one. So let's just go and yeet everyone there. Oh, wait, no, the drill is no more. Should have paid more attention to it. But yeah, now we can extract, I think. So we just need to go into the caves.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect.
I mean, I think we can extract. I'm not sure. It shows me the extraction icon on the map.
Artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Okay, here we go, here we go. Now, I think you can stay around for a bit longer in most of these missions to get better rewards. But what I want to do is go home to my ship so I can continue with others. Okay, so let's see whether we can extract. Oh, okay, so we are waiting for the other friendo, and they have 1 minute to get here, I think.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
Now, if we had like a bigger party, we could probably go for the longer missions, but they do get a bit tedious if it's just like 2 people. Now, for the most part, right now, I'm just kind of trying to unlock the maps, like the different planets that you get access to,
The excavator has run out of
so I
power.
can play better missions with my friendos and also level up. I think we might get like a mastery rank challenge to do as well, although I will have to check. Oh no, we are not there yet. So yeah, a recently made account. Luckily, we can still bonk everyone. Even as the mission is complete, we still cause chaos. But yeah, this has a better rank now, which means that we should be able to put on the big damage mods. Okay, so here we go. And back to the ship we go. So, if we go over to the arsenal, and we look at our gun, now we have enough for a damage mod that is almost gonna double the damage for the gun. Alternatively, we could also look at the speed trigger mod, which would let us have way better like rate of fire. So 9 points. Well, for now I think I'll just go with the damage. As for everything else, we could also switch to the sword and kind of level that up as well. So I think I'll go with that. Oh, but the sword doesn't have any mods. And of course, we can also customize the appearance of our weapons. So we're gonna make it all pretty and stuff. Because why not? There we go. We're gonna have a blue sword. And hopefully with some mods as well.
Together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the latest route.
And of course, Ordis is being silly. This is not really leveled up very much, so we can't really put many mods on it. Only the stance mod. Which is fine, you know? Also, there are different like side quests and a bunch of other stuff. So there's this Vox Solaris mod that I also want to do. But there's also this one about infestation and stuff. Now, last I tried actually did not succeed because my weapons and stuff weren't good enough. So maybe for a little while I could switch back to what is leveled up a bit more. And then try to do the side mission. So like this staff is at the max level. And has some pretty decent upgrades on it. Let's see whether we can give it anything better. Or maybe we could just increase the damage further. Because for now, we actually have like a lot of points, and my phone is going off. I really need to mute it. Oh no. Okay, there we go. It is cool that you can upgrade mods. The only problem with that is that if you make them too good, you won't be able to use them very much on the lower level weapons. Okay, we have enough for one more. Combo multiplier, why not? Maybe increase the critical chance. There we go. So yeah, now in melee we should be able to bonk like all of the baddies. Let's go to the side mission. Now, can we have space battles? Well, not with the ship itself, but there are certain, like, I guess they're called archwings, which are suits of armor that fly into space. So basically you get wings and a huge gun. I think I will do one of those missions as well, after I try finishing this one. Oh yeah, Railjack. Now, one thing that's really nice about the game is that it introduces you to new content kind of gradually, which is really cool, because you're never overwhelmed, but there's always something to do.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you.
But yeah, basically the story here is that there's all of these workers and they're not treated very well by the corporation that employs them. And we're gonna help them. Or at least, you know, try to. And there's also a bunch of other players that are going out on the surface, but we are doing like an instanced mission. Not sure whether we can do this with friends, but I kind of hope we can pull it off this time by ourselves. Plus, I think this is one where we get to ride like basically a skateboard with jets.
Fastest board in the valleys. See if you can't slip right past that spider mob.
Yes, yes. So, let's go. Workers unite. Exactly. You know, we're gonna help them. But yeah, look, there's a completely different environment and an entire planet to explore.
Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of
Also,
that
yeah, there's an orb. That's what it's called. I don't think we can really fight this thing. We can do some sick jumps, but Profit Taker Orb, which has like little drones and stuff. Are those drones? I really don't know. But yeah, we're supposed to evade this thing and kind of go and help out with other stuff. So that's what we are doing. If I can figure out how to drive. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure whether we'll succeed in helping the workers, but we will do some pretty sick tricks. And we just kind of bonked someone. This thing actually doesn't control too well, but the speed is welcome, if nothing else.
How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do.
Actually, no, I'm not close enough to go on foot. These locations are kind of huge, to be honest. Come on, let's go.
You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of reposition.
Now, I think we're just gonna jump off because I want to fight them with like all of my guns, not just the secondary one. Now we are gonna need to defend this thing, and the previous time I failed because they kind of just got the drop on me and they did more damage than I could fight off.
Engineers, what's going on down there? I've lost control.
Wait, what, why am I down? How did that happen?
I'm watching. Acknowledge.
It was just like a second and I was down. Oh no.
This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
And Box is our friendo here.
Weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads converge on the control cluster.
Okay, so we have to fight off some kill squads.
Everything is under control.
Not sure why we're getting music that's super chill now.
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Okay, so they're dropping down. Now they have these Walker drones, basically, that have shields.
My coolant tower. Oh, of course. All your groveling is due to the bleed hard
There we go.
widow to come to your aid. No matter. My kill squads.
Oh no, my Warframe is actually taking a lot of damage here. This is not great.
Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Like, we can damage them, but there's a lot of them, and we really need to focus on protecting this thing.
Display of security prowess. Rest assured, your investment is protected.
Okay, this is kind of stressful, and these things can take out my armor really quickly as well. And if they do that, I am in a lot of danger because my Warframe isn't very tough. My hope is that I can use my powers to kind of pull them in one location and then just bonk them. And yes, it's basically like fighting ostriches. They have drones that give them shields as well. Very not Pog.
Dolores United, in the name of the Void, I command you.
Okay, pull all of them here and
You're
eat.
putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Oh no, the thing is taking damage. We're only halfway through, but the thing is almost down. How am I supposed to fight all of them off? This makes no sense. Like, they just keep dropping in more and more and more. And they also kill my shields really quickly, so it's not like I can keep pushing all the time. I would need probably like a different Warframe or something. Oh no, they're about to take it down. I quite literally can't bonk them quick enough. Oh, this is bad, this is really bad.
This is bad. We've put all of Fortuna in jeopardy.
Yeah, mission failed. I don't know, I guess I need to be higher level to have any hopes of winning this. But yeah, is there any lore? There is so much lore, oh my god. The factions have history that goes way back, and we have just jumped in and basically been resurrected a while ago, and there's a lot of stuff going on. There are actually story missions that I should be able to do a little bit better than these. I wonder if I can just kind of go and hang out in the open world instead. Let's go back to the ship. But yeah, as you can see, the missions are not always easy. You're just gonna need like really good gear sometimes. So let's go back to what we were trying to upgrade. And now, I think we could go to the open world on Earth. So like, not Venus, but Earth has the plains of Eidolon. And a city called Cetus, which is where you can take on missions. Like little bounties and stuff. So let's go there. And after that, maybe a story mission, who knows? Oh, it's nighttime. Right, there's like a whole day and night cycle going on as well. Now you can also create modular weapons. I think Earth had like melee weapons that you could craft. As well as a bunch of stuff for your doggo, presumably.
You seek to enhance your beast's appearance. I am in partnership with a certain... As you wish.
So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I am not quite knowledgeable about this stuff though. There's a lot of stuff. So like if we wanted to, we could just slap a bunch of parts together and it would give us a weapon with its own stats and the stuff that it's good or bad at. However, to actually get the weapon, we need blueprints. Presumably a lot of stuff coming from this whole reputation system.
Got some heavy hitter like you.
See, there's the local faction, and we are only an off-worlder for now. And we would probably need to get a bunch more of these ranks to get the real good stuff. To do that, we can take on bounties. I think we can go for like an easy mission at first. So how this works is that you enter the open world area, and sometimes you're paired together with a bunch of friendos who are gonna be your party. So like right now we have 2 people in the squad. And we have to find a spy. Just gonna wait until all of this loads. And here we are. The map is actually just straight up huge. Now there are flying vehicles, but also there are these teleporter pads that you can use. That sometimes work, and other times don't. I have no idea why. But hey, the mission target isn't like super far away, so we can probably just go for it this way. The usual way of flying around the map, and what is that? That boy seems huge and tough. Probably not a good idea to try and fight it. But yeah, you see all sorts of stuff in the open world. There's even flying vehicles that you can sometimes hijack from your enemies, which are really cool, but that I don't have my own. I think if you have the Archwing launcher, you can also get the kind of wingsuit thing here, but haven't really built any yet. So we're just gonna go over and help with the mission. There has to be a faster way to travel though. No idea why that teleport pad wasn't working.
We're in. Take the resources. Radio chatter during that strike gave away.
Oh, we are just in time for this settlement to be ours. The missions have different stages though. So what we want to do is just kind of head onwards to the next location, if there's no teleport nearby. Now some of the suits can quite literally fly. This one just kind of jumps all over the place. And we gotta extract the prisoner. And they gotta get to safety. Okay. Oh, and the enemies are dropping. Didn't even stand a chance.
Thanks to you, the spy has been unmasked. They're fleeing Cetus on foot. Find them and bring them to me.
Okay, little flying drones. Kind of annoying. Wait, was that like a decoy or something? I literally could not take him down.
The officer is nearby. Track them down.
But yeah, I get the feeling that the other party members are gonna complete everything before we even get there. Sometimes you just get groups that are able to travel through the map like super quickly. And you just kind of get there and everything is already done. See? Exactly. That's what happens often when you can't really fly through the place. But hey, it's still experience, nonetheless. Oh no, a friendo passed away. Okay, so now what? Do we get like a different mission? Really wish I could steal one of those flying things though. Those are cool. Oh wait, mission tent. So how this works is that you can just grab one of these tents and get another mission. I think you can start the mission yourself, and you might just get a different party if people don't agree. Come on. Bong. Why are they so tough? I don't get it. I'm just gonna run away.
The commander has requested a supply drop to quell unrest among his troops. Intercept the
Oh,
drop
fruit.
to keep them on edge.
Nice.
The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I
Also,
will
have a
need
good
the
sleep,
last
Mizov. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate ya. Okay, so let's go help our friend here. What is going on here? Oh, there's like turrets and stuff.
drop the AMS. Grab it.
Come on, go down already. There we go. And you also get bombed.
Now insert that data mass into the console.
Why does this take so long to reload? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's like a drone. Okay. We got this. These opponents are not very high level. So even though there's a lot of them, we won't have too many issues. Especially because of our damage mods. We're actually starting to take some damage, but it's still fine. We got this. I kind of hope we could... Well, I wish we could take out that dropship, but it's not as easy. It has a lot of health. We're just cutting through them.
Radio chatter indicates falling morale within the Grenier ranks.
Okay, so we gotta go to the next location. Wait, where is it? Oh, there we go.
Receive pieces of a communications array in a supply drop. Interrupt the drop and destroy the equipment.
There we go. This time we might actually be first.
Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop.
Okay, we still have a bonus objective to eliminate a bunch of enemies. What the hell is this though? See?
Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it.
They just keep respawning. How do you get rid of these things? Oh wait, don't tell me that's like a lure. And we are just getting levels upon levels upon levels.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop.
Yeah, that did not quite look like an explosion.
Supplies.
Probably just flying away.
Make sure the Grenier never get their hands on it.
Maybe let's use the hand cannon. For a little bit. Now what's up with the lure though? Can I make you work for me? Can I hack you or something? No.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call it the drop.
Let's try to get the shield carrier done.
Destroy the supplies. Their comms.
Just pick off everyone and then get the shielded one. There we go. Bonk.
The commander is in the area. Scanning. Peacefully. Okay, Tenno. See if you can drop.
So we're going after their commander. But hey, you know, it's kind of nice that we get a bunch of randomly generated missions. Especially with a group of friendos. You just kind of get to explore. Plus there's also caves to explore, but I always get lost in them. With like no exceptions. If there's a cave, I will get lost. No, that's the lure. I don't want to fight those. Also, I can aim while flying, which is a little bit like the Max Payne game. For example, look, I can jump like this and just basically fly through the map and shoot from afar. Oh, there's another mod. I wonder if everyone shot at the dropship. Could we take it down?
That's it. The target's out for a fight. Make it their last.
Oh, that's somewhat tough. But we have finishing moves.
Lights up and bossman. You're off the clock, kid.
Really? Here we go. We got a bunch of standing. Which is, you know, the reputation thing. We're doing good. Except we just kind of got booted because the networking for this setup is interesting. What the hell? Why are there so many of those things? Did I just take out the lure? Or what? Those things are about to take me down. I think I need to leave. Like, let's just leave. This is getting out of hand. So basically this should be just like quitting a regular mission. I should still get all the rewards up until this point. Yeah, like free roam. And this pistol is leveled up, level 20, and everything else a bit as well. Not sure whether we can do much with the current reputation though. Do we have another pistol available? Afraid not, however, we have the commemorative pistols, which are basically like machine guns that, you know, you wield two of them. That's kind of cool. Nothing too good here. I think we could do a story mission now. Or maybe before then, we could try a space mission. So if we go over to Mars, which I currently have unlocked, surely there are space missions. Come on. Yes, an Archwing mission. Let's jump into that one. So how these ones work is that basically you have a wingsuit of sorts. Now, of course, all this stuff you can also level up.
There is a large platoon of Marine stationed here.
And it feels very much like playing an anime. You have a bunch of like dodge moves and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, these ones are tough. And a bit of lag as stuff loads in. Now, of course, this is Warframe, so shooting is not the only thing you can do. You also have an oversized sword that you can slash enemies with. And you chain strikes together, so it looks very cool in practice. The gameplay here is a little bit hectic though. Because the movement, how do I put this? It is a bit disorienting. You have the whole 6 degrees of freedom in a sense. Okay, I guess this is kind of a basic mission where we are supposed to just take everyone out. And that's it. Just gonna hit them with the sword if the gun fails. For whatever reason, this is actually a little bit laggier. But hey, still playable.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, heavies. That should be more interesting, because most of these, they just die like drones. None of these feel like serious opponents so far. So far, so good. Just chain together all of the opponents. Heck yeah. All that's missing is some dialogue for a bunch of characters. And we have ourselves an anime. Then again, imagine flying a spaceship and what you see is someone flying towards you with a sword. Like, that would be a scary sight. I think we just chopped off a ship's arms. Oh, this is dizzying though. I kind of wish there was a gun that you could use to pick them off from a distance. Like a railgun or something. That would be immensely cool. Oh, and we get some mods. As it turns out, you can even mod these spaceship things. You know, the Archwing gear. And there are even different types of arch wings, so there's a lot of content. What is missing is like capital ships to fight though. You know, the kind where there's just this kind of behemoth in the middle of the map and you have to take out turrets and stuff. That would also be immensely cool. You know, like the Battlefront Star Wars games.
Job well executed.
But this is a mission complete. "45 melee kills though, in space." That's quite the statistic. Also, I think you can read about what each of the things you get do. Okay, maybe one more mission on the ground. Like in Mars. Because I kind of want to unlock as many of these as I can. Just so the map would feel a little bit more open up to me, you know? Also, yeah, we have a friendo in our party. And we could also invite someone from like my friends list. That is also nice. Let's see what we can get up to. Oh hey, they have the same Warframe.
It's from Fortuna.
LFA's selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out.
Little Duck.
Trick is, you've got to wait to open.
Wait, we're working for someone called Little Duck.
You don't get the goods. Ever. Also, the bleeders Alad sold the tech to will try to kill ya.
Oh.
Give that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started.
Okay, we need keys for this.
Isn't your regular bulk job.
Oh wait, they have a doggo. And the doggo's name is Milk. Gotta protect the doggo. That's just precious. Oh wait, I should equip my own doggo. Oh, the game kinda lagged. Look at that Milk. That's so cool. We got this. I don't know how we're supposed to get the keys though. I got distracted when the person was talking. Oh no, we gotta help him. Oh no, Milk is down. Wait, revive. There we go. You can also revive other players when they go down, which is nice. When you're playing in a group. Just bonk everyone. Anyone who tries to bonk Milk gets bonked doubly so.
Don't let them near the conduit.
Oh, these ones actually have more armor. Oh, I'm taking some damage. Enemy heat weapons. Defense completed. Also, not quite sure what's going on with those suits of armor. They look very different than the enemies I'm used to fighting up until now. See, they look almost like zombies or something. Is this boy parrying my hits or something? Okay, time to do the bubble. There we go. That should do some damage. You know, we are still strong together. They can't do anything. blue key. Okay, so I guess that's where we're going. So from what I can tell, in this mode, enemies drop the keys randomly.
Demo unit's on its way.
Okay, so let's go. Just an oversized key though. How do I put it in? Huh? Am I supposed to just hold on to it? I don't get it. Anyways, we can probably use the other guns as well if we want to. Because these ones are very, very powerful. Even if the ammo runs out quickly. Just two very good machine pistols. That are very knackered but bonk everything in sight.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
Well said, little duck.
You got out where you still could. Smart move.
Oh wait, I have to get to the objective. So we can extract now. Presumably. Now sometimes there are also locations that you can only open with other players, like locked doors and stuff. But I think for now we can also just extract.
Can't do anything about that last interference routine.
Oh, I'm so
Just have
equipping
to
my own doggo.
Maybe I can catch the next
I think that doesn't happen by default. So that's what I've been missing. But look at that. Kinda wish there was like a... Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go, emotes. I kind of wish there was like a head pats button. Okay, mission complete. Oh, we are getting those ranks really nicely. "69 melee kills, that is nice. Can I add this person to the friends list?" I think the game shows you the people you played with recently. So you can just send people messages and stuff and get more friendos that you can then later make groups with and run around the map. Which is kind of cool. Also, I'm not quite sure why the message system is there, because in most games you just kind of are like, hey, you seem to play well, let's be friends. Oh, this is different. Oh wait, no, that's just a different ship that the person has.
We have located the enemy's planet Earth.
Oh no, I forgot to equip the doggo. What is wrong with me? Okay, I'm gonna be mean here and I'm gonna abort the mission. So the other person's probably just playing on their own for now. But I need to equip the doggo because I want to see what the gameplay is like. Whether there's any like new mechanics and stuff. Okay, yes, companion loadout. So we can have either drones that fly around the place, which I do not have, or the doggo, Sparkles. What about the appearance? Energy. There's an energy color for the doggo. There's like patterns. Yeah, in this game you can customize a surprising amount of stuff, except that I guess not right now. Surely there are ways to do this, I just don't know how. What, we can customize the color? That's kind of nice. There's attachments. Oh right, we could give the doggo some armor. That is interesting. But all of this is like premium stuff. So if you want a doggo that looks really cool, you kind of have to pay for that. Which is fair, you know, the game needs to make money somehow, and this seems like a fair way to do that. What about doggo upgrades though? Hey yo. These almost feel like skills. That's kind of really nice. I just don't know whether these are passive or whether I would need to manually use them like you do with like regular skills. I guess there's only one way to find out. So let's go to Mars and let's go for another ground mission. Oh yeah, and I have like, I guess that's the one I made. New. And here we go. Where's our doggo? Oh, here we go. Sparkles. Okay, wait. There's... The bow is totally like a head pat, right? Or maybe like this. There we go. Doggo head pat. This stream is now a success. Close enough for me. Oh wait, no, this is like a capture mission. Oh, pain. These are always hard to do when you're like alone. Now, I mean, you kind of can do them, but they're challenging. So this is like capture the flag, basically. With the exception that there's just one of you and there's a bunch of enemies. Now, on the bright side, this map should be fairly open. So moving around and capturing points should not be difficult. I'm just gonna bonk him from a distance. And let's go capture some of their other points in the meantime. Oh, there's one up here. Right, there's usually a point or two that are a bit hard to reach. Ah, they're capturing one of mine. Okay, let's go for the middle one. They're also kind of sneaky and just running away. Where are you going? No, you don't. There we go. Interrupted their plan. Yeah, you show him, Sparkles. I mean, I guess this works a little bit nicer with the doggo. Because the doggo can also fight them. Total control, huh? Well, I have to keep fighting for all of these areas, which is a bit tedious. But hey, the doggo is leveling up, I think. That is nice. I just wish the frame rate was a little bit smoother, because when I play without recording, it is actually wonderfully stable. One of the best optimized games in recent memory. When streaming, however, things are a bit more tricky. Okay, where are they? Oh, there you are. Oh, something's being capped. I think it's a bee. I can't believe you do this. I guess you are just not meant to be. Get ready to get bonked. You baddies. Okay, this is really laggy right now. I guess I'll need to upgrade my computer. And we have someone on our team, which is cool. Sometimes you just get people joining. Your shields won't help you. That was surprisingly effective. As was that. My character has like no chill whatsoever.
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must
Oh, and we just need to clean up now.
eliminate everyone.
That's fair. Still a bit laggy. This does look like a graphics thing because the CPU itself is doing just fine.
Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Oh, and all these are theirs now?
Another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
I think I'm going for like leaving now. There we go, another rank. A 72% damage dealt. That was very nice. I will disband the squad. Also, we are actually pretty close to being able to do the mastery rank mission. So maybe we just need to do a few more missions like the regular ones, and then we should be able to do a challenge. Those are kind of cool. Also, we can go to different planets once we finish all of the tasks we need to do here. So, for example, a void relic needs to be refined and a certain boss needs to be beaten. We need to go to Phobos first. So let's try to do some more missions and see whether we can get all of that experience so we can rank up. Here we go.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Alright, Corpus. That's the corporation that we need to basically fight against. Also, they're stealth. If you want to and you're careful, you can go around and be very stealthy. Oh, hey Mimi. Welcome to the stream. Also, wait, what do you mean, birthday? Unless it's for the Kubro, in which case, that's a wonderful space doggo. You say that to every streamer. That's an interesting way to start a conversation. But yes, I'm trying to do some missions in Warframe so I can level up, because my mastery rank isn't very masterful at all. I will probably get there. You've been banned twice. Listen, anyone who gets upset over that doesn't have like the bestest sense of humor. But that is absolutely silly. What is my mastery rank? It is 3. It's literally just 3 right now, because I made the kind of new account fairly recently. And I've been just kind of getting back into the game again.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Also, the Corpus are kind of difficult to fight. Maybe I just need like better guns and stuff. But they are very chonkers and have good shields. Oh, drone. There we go. I do like the simplicity of these particular missions though. You just kind of go through the map and bonk everything and that is good enough. There's a certain charm to it. Oh yeah, and I will totally play together with more of the friendos on the server. I just don't think I've ever streamed Warframe before. So I figured I'd do a little stream on it. Plus, we got Sparkles here. Look at Sparkles, best dog. Slightly murdery, but that's a good space doggo. Is the stream dead? I think it should be mostly fine, except that the frame rate is a bit lower than what I'm getting locally. I'm not really sure whether that's like a GPU thing, or maybe OBS just not vibing with the game. Which is a shame, because the game itself runs pretty well, actually. Not quite sure what's up there. But on the bright side, I am still recording everything locally as well, so I do intend to upload to YouTube once done. There we go. Just a little bit more and this mission is done. Also, it's actually interesting that we have both Corpus and Grenier in this mission, and they're like fighting each other. You don't see games often doing that. Okay, there we go. Also, I don't think I said this, but I do hope you're having a nice day, and of course, are staying hydrated. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, and I hope you also have a nice day. That's one buggy elevator. Oh no. Just the door opens and there's like 10 boys there angrily staring at me. I don't think I've actually seen maps where all of the stuff is sort of destroyed. That's kind of cool. There we go. Okay, and we can leave. And I guess the exit's right here. Nice. What about the mastery rank? I really wish I could just do the challenge already. Because they're nice, you know? Plus you advance in the game a little bit more. Still kinda close, but not there yet. I get a feeling that we might be able to finish Mars. Just kind of unlock everything we can. A survival mission, and maybe we are playing with some other friendos. Let's see about that. I should probably alt tab out of the game for a second and check the GPU. No, the GPU is doing fine. I'm not sure where the lagginess comes from. Okay, yes, there's also the life support mission type, where you are facing off against a bunch of foes, but you also need to go to terminals, which will give you like more time on the mission. So basically the ship has life support that doesn't really work all that well, and you just gotta survive. There we go. Oh, this is gonna make me stumble. Yeah, it does. I think you can disable those doors by like hacking the platform, but you can just kind of go through them. Okay, life support done.
Life support has been replenished.
We are at 100%. Granum crown? What? I don't quite get this. Okay, what about this? Can I interact with you? Huh? I have none of these.
I delivered a life
I didn't
support
even know this
capsule
was the
to
thing.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Maybe it just gives you like rewards or something if you do collectibles. Interesting. Now our life support is basically full, so we don't need this just yet. So we should probably run around for a minute or two first and just bonk a bunch of enemies. Also, my lights turned into the night mode, so I gotta figure this stuff out. Okay, here we go.
Life support incoming.
You know, this machine gun is surprisingly easy to use. The recoil isn't even that bad. Okay, let's use it now.
Life support
Oh, no, no,
activated.
no, no, no. Yeah, you can fall down really easily. Okay, so where's the next
Another
one?
life support capsule.
I'm just kind of in the same bay. Okay. I guess we need 2 more minutes. And then we can evacuate. Also, I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but I could have sworn that leveling up this pistol took way longer. Well, like the other pistol, the Lex one, the big boomstick. Leveling that one up took way longer than this machine gun. We will have gone from like level 0 to 20 in basically 2 hours. Or less. That's kind of impressive. Okay, 1 more minute. Also, wait, the Kubro is at level 15?
Get ready for a capsule.
Do we have like some sort of a booster active or something? Because that's really quick progression. Okay, there's not much going on here right now. Let's just use this so we can go to another location.
Life support activated.
Okay, how do we do that though?
Additional life support has arrived.
Oh, there we go, more action. That's where we should go. Always go in the direction of more enemies. Just video game logic. There we go. Honestly, I don't really like these kind of fists all that much. As far as weapons go, the staff was just way easier to play.
This will help.
It had very wide reach.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Which is nice, because, you know, there's different types of weapons for different types of players. Come on, Sparkles, get him. Okay, we can extract now. Just gotta follow the markers and we are
Prepare for
good.
life support.
Maybe the real life support was the friend we made along the way. There we go. I think there is also like a wave one.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Also look, they have like a super cool Warframe with a bunch of weapons and other customization. And yeah, there are bows that you can use that are actually silent. So if you want to play stealth, you can do that.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I don't think I will be able to do the mastery challenge
Support
this
has been
stream,
replenished.
but I could actually try some stealth. Because you know, these ranks are all good, as far as I'm concerned, so I might as well switch over to the bow and the thrown knives. Now, of course, it depends which type of mission you are playing, because some just won't be really viable for stealth. Oh wait, I don't even think I have the bow. It costs 15k though. I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? Because the starter weapons you can easily buy. You don't even need to spend a bunch of time crafting them. And maybe instead of this we could switch over to the unleveled sword as well. True steel. What do we want? What do we want? Higher attack speed. I mean, that seems fine. And heavy attack efficiency. Is that a thing we can do? I don't know whether we have heavy attacks per se, but that's fine. Okay, so this does primarily puncture damage. Yeah, this is not leveled up far enough for us to be able to put it to good use, really. Oh well. At least the early levels should pass really quickly. And the knives that we have are actually pretty good. Okay, so there's the reload speed and a bunch of damage that we can get. And this one does a lot of puncture damage, so we could do some puncture damage as well. There we go. Yeah, I think the rest is fine. Maybe throw in one of these as well. And rank 17 sparkles. That is good. Let's give sparkles more shields, because why not? Maybe armor as well. Can we give sparkles armor? Apparently we can. And now I should be able to go over to this calculated redirection and give it a few more levels. Plus 100% shields. Yes. Sparkles will be very safe now. Cool. As for the Archwing stuff, I really don't know. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Why not? You can always play around with this stuff later. So now we are kitted out for some stealth, so we should be able to go and look for a mission that will let us do that. So probably not one of those defense missions, but something where the enemies don't know we are coming just yet. Sabotage. Oh, wait. Can I do my own mission without open squads? Okay, wait. Public friends only, solo. Yes, you can switch the mode in which you play, so that it's either just your friends in your friends list, everyone, or just you. And of course the game reminds you to take breaks, which is fine. Let's see, are we breaking in? Yes, we are absolutely breaking in, all sneakily.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor.
Oh yeah, and also with the bow, you can actually charge your shots.
Removing the coolant cells.
So the enemies
Intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area.
don't know that we are
I'm
here.
unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Oh, no, I missed. Oh, I also missed. Oh no, I keep missing. What is wrong with me? This is why I don't do stealth. I just gotta hope they don't start an alarm. Oh no, there's a drone. Please no alarms. I tried. I honestly tried. Why is my accuracy so bad? Oh god. I mean, it's the thought that counts. Okay, so this boy's gonna 100% try to go and start an alarm. We are not gonna let that happen. And we let that happen. So much for stealth. I mean, the stealth should work nicely. At least as far as the idea goes, but in practice it's kind of hard. Plus this bow, just not good. I need like bow auto aim or something. Okay, you know what, let's just drag everyone here. There we go. I mean, headshots work and they even pin enemies to walls and stuff, so that is good. Except for the shields. The shields are way too good. I wonder if there's like mods that let us damage shields in particular. Like electric damage or something. Also wait, is the enemy called a Moa? I think Ghost in the Shell had like sort of drones that were called a bit similarly. Oh, come on. Why is it so hard to take these boys out? Darn it. Okay, you know what? Throwing knives. There we go. Okay, let's be very sneaky now. Surely this will work better. Okay, there's someone over there. And they immediately see me, of course they do.
The low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crown.
Okay, the knives work marginally better. I think these boys just have a lot of HP. And that's that. Now, on the bright side, these knives are very, very quick to fire. Well, throw, I guess. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's so many. Okay, someone's behind that door. Someone's kind of vibing there. Can I get a good shot? There we go. And of course they have turrets and stuff. What is that? That's like a trap. Oh no, save the doggo. There we go. Doggo has been saved, and those responsible have been punished. Good job.
The reactor is going
Oh
into
wait, we are
stasis.
causing the reactor to overheat and stuff.
Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
Okay.
Coolant cell extracted.
Very stealthy. Stealth. If there's no one left to spot us, they can't spot us. Video game logic.
Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
I could just use the sword a bit more. Just stab, 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 stab.
Destroy the fuel injectors.
Stabby stab, 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 and stab. There we go. And now we gotta escape,
It's gone critical. Get to extraction.
because this thing is about to blow. Oh no.
Beware, Tenno. This ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Reduced gravity, huh? So what, we can fly now? Oh, we just stomped that drone. Heck yeah. Oh no, we got stomped. So what are those anomalies? What do they do? Oh, they pull us towards them. Okay, okay. Come on. Come on. Just go down. There we go, there we go. 1, 2, 3. I keep missing. Okay, we gotta save the doggo. There we go. I think the bow is probably either only good when you have lots of mods, or when your shots aren't stopped by the anomaly. They quite literally can't pass. Wait, does this apply to knives as well? Oh, it's gone. I mean, from a gameplay point of view, that's such a cool idea though, right? Oh wait, I have a bit of a time limit to contend with for getting out of here. So probably best I focus on that. We can bonk opponents if we have any spare time, you know? Okay. Stabby stab along the way. Yeah, this is kind of violent. Like, sheesh, they never stood a chance. Oh, and we can extract now. Good. Whew. That bow is also leveling up, as is that sword, but kind of slow. I guess it depends on the weapon that you use. Some are just easier to level than others. Oh, we could do the proficiency thingy. Yes, mastery rank up. Now, for that, I will switch out to my kind of more leveled weapons, and that would actually be a nice thing to end the stream on. So let's go with this one. Let's go with, I guess Lex, really. That's a powerful pistol. And also the bow. Which is not a bow, it's a staff, but yes, yes. And now we can rank up. Rank 4, we can only attempt this once per day, so let's become a novice. And this gives you kind of this environment where you're supposed to attack enemies in rounds.
You have proven your skills with weapons, Tenno. But what of your endurance?
Endurance?
Can you survive this onslaught?
Yes, I most certainly can. You ain't got nothing on me. Well, minus reloads. So this should be easy, right? Just run around in a circle and we're gonna be fine. If you can't solve your problems with guns, get more guns. Space Ninja logic. I mean, this is easy. I could probably switch over to the other gun to make this a bit more interesting, so let's do that. Like, I can take him out in a single hit, but actually hitting them, that's the challenge now. Or I can just jump right in and use my leveled bow. This actually makes all of this easy. This is why I like bow gameplay more. Well, I mean, it's a staff, but it's called bow. Behold, being OP as heck.
A formidable performance. This test is now complete.
I know, right? Just bonk everything.
Another job well executed.
And I got like a new loadout slot, mod capacity, and some storage and stuff. That was actually nice, you know? It's nice that games give you all sorts of challenges to tackle. And I got the new slate. Not sure what I'm gonna use that for, but yeah. I think this would be a good point in which to wrap up today's stream. This has been Warframe. A really, really nice game that is also free. Available on Steam, in case you are interested. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in another stream. Bye!